Saint Obi last words to me before passing on. Zeb Ejiro. Filmmaker wey dey call am say Zeb Ejiro don come out come tell us wetin Saint Obi tell am before im kpai. Hey, so emotional. And also online personality don still come out to come talk say see as a man, see wetin you suppose do when you dey marriage. Alright, my correct people dem, una know say Nollywood actor Saint Obi just kpai a few days ago, and it came as a rude shock. And even the things wey dey even come out after they kpai, even dey shock us sef pass. Na wow, na shock absorber we go buy be that. My correct people dem dey say na im wife na im be the genesis of im problem. According to im friends, they say he entered the wrong marriage, wey be say his efforts were not appreciated either by the woman or her family. Rather than they look and say he be gold digger, he come to dig gold. Meanwhile, Saint Obi himself was also doing good for himself. Even if you not get your kind money, but it was still good. He was still doing good. See house now for a community. People were from the village, they say na here then they always come snap anytime when they go village. See Saint Obi house. He tried for himself, but you see life, see the big house there. He's just there on his own. Nobody is living there. The house is just there, empty. Children know, say I'm Saint Obi park. When I say I'm see the house even get park. OMG. OMG. That's why many times I go come this channel, I go to talk, say the things that are more valuable in life are the things that money cannot buy. See, I'm in a house now, who will live? Nobody. It is well. My correct people, even as everybody they blame the wife, me I really don't know what to say, because they say story get two sides. When I don't hear from the wife, now there I go feel no, I go channel my blame. But if you look deep into the story, you will see say the story gets some facts. Did marriage actually take him out of dreamlight? True. When Saint Obi marry, before you know, we'll not on the hear of him again, we'll not on the watch him movies again. Shh, that's everything just close. In friends must say the family withdrawn from friends, withdrawn from acting and all. So my correct people, then the thing sounds real. It sounds real. When go by, she be na for his sister place. Now for his sister place for just now go by. Oh, now wow. May God help us. So more not enter the wrong marriage. Oh. If you be woman, God go help you. If you never marry, no go enter the wrong marriage. If you be man, God go still help you. Alright, so we will see what people talk as pictures of a house come the trend online. This person say, I wonder how this his unfortunate wife will be feeling right now. How do some people sleep at night knowing they have such a wicked soul? This man's greatest pain was not just about the illness that eventually took his life. It's about not enjoying the company and joy of having his kids around when it mattered the most. Does such a woman deserve peace in her life? The next person say, imagine after struggling so hard to build this kind of home, you can't buy young without really enjoying it all. It's so painful how men buy without really reaping the fruit of their labor. God abeg, bless every hardworking man with long life, that he may at least reap the fruit of his labor. Amen. The next person say, emptiness of life rests on a talented legend forever remembered and forever missed. Then the second person say, he was comfortable. If you marry wrongly in this life, just forget it. You must buy early. I would rather remain single. Why do they have to call him a gold digger? Just why? Okay, the very comfort. My correct people, the filmmaker wey they call am say Zig bin don first come out come tell us wetin dey shele. Say see wetin cause wey Saint Obi marriage break come tell us many things. I do the news here yesterday. Now another lady now don't come out come dey analyze the matter. Say men, in all you do, no ever leave wetin you love. Your handwork because of woman.
His wife met him as an actor, right? Fell in love with him as an actor. came into his life. They got married as an actor, conquered him, misdirected him. I really want to talk on the life and the of Saint Obi. Remember I made a video one time where I said, if you allow your wife or your woman, she will misdirect you and make you to become somebody she will no longer love, and then dump you for the same reason. Yes, that was what happened in the case of Saint Obi. If you're a footballer, if you're an engineer, and your wife meets you as an engineer, falls in love with you as an engineer, and all of a sudden wants you to become a trader, she is going to fall out of love with you, and then she's going to dump you. At times, it's not easy for us to learn on our own, but it has happened. How Saint Obi, because his wife ran away with his 3 children, denied him access, like he wasn't even speaking with his children, like they made something else, a monster out of him. His wife's siblings were him. He lived and a miserable man. If you grew up in the, I think, late 90s, right, early 2000s, you would know how good Saint Obi was. But just one mistake of your wife, just one error, he picked the wrong woman. And look at how he almost like a nobody. Frustration, tears, pain, because he got married to the wrong person. At times when somebody talk, it's difficult for you people to understand, and I get it, you're in love. But you know what I always tell people? Give it 5 years, that love will fade. How can you meet a man and fall in love with his career, and all of a sudden you don't want him to do that his career again because you're jealous, because he's an actor, he will be flirting with other girls, blah 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 blah? That was what attracted you. You should have left him as an actor. It's not just Saint Obi that is going through this. The last time I saw Emeka Nyocha's, you know Emeka Nyocha? Yes. The last time I saw Emeka Nyocha's picture, I was brought to tears. You know why? As soon as he got married, his wife said, if you are going to remain an actor, I'm not going to marry you again. That was how they started running a Pangwai bar. Okay? And once you're falling out of limelight, they are going to fall out of love with you. Have sense.
Alright, so we'll see waiting. Nollywood producer Zeb Ejiro talk. Say Saint Obi tell am before he buy. Make I read them for una. Prolific filmmaker Zeb Ejiro says the collapse of deceased veteran actor Obinna Nwafọ aka Saint Obi's marriage affected him so much, and that the actor never recovered from the shock until his wife. Speaking in an interview with Vanguard, Ejiro said Obi couldn't survive the shock of living apart from his family. Obi told me a couple of times that his marriage was crumbling and it was eating him up. He was a family man, somebody that loved to stay with his kids and build a happy home. But when his marriage crumbled, it really affected him and he never recovered from the shock till Pai. When a man is not together with his family, he will be depressed. No man wants to go into that kind of situation and be happy. So that contributed to his Pai. Ejiro stated that he received a call from Saint Obi 2 weeks before his Pai, where he intimated him about his protracted illness. 2 weeks before his dismiss, my phone rang and it was Saint Obi. On the other end, I asked him where he had been, that everybody had been looking for him. That was when he told me that he had been down and was admitted to a hospital. He added that he had done multiple surgeries and his condition wasn't improving. His elder sister then made arrangements to move him to Jos, where he could be given proper treatment. That was the last time we spoke, as I promised to reach out to him again, but I never did. as the next thing I heard was that Obi is no more. Ejiro narrated. Oh, after he talk and the thing con shock people, say yeah. Hey yeah. Say men, no una leave all this hard man. Learn to speak up. Learn to speak out when necessary. No dey kpai in silent. Yes, so e no dey good say person go kpai in silent. Anything wey dey pass through, try let people know. I know say some people they no go want make people know, make dem no come catch them. But you just have to let it out your chest. When you don't accumulate and then they go bring you another thing wey you no bargain for. Alright, we will see fast reaction. First person say men should learn to speak up and stop forming hard guy. The second say, was he truly a gold digger? Why did he stop his known job, which is acting? I agree, he may have had other businesses, but why promptly stop that which he has known for as soon as he got married? He makes it easy for people to come to the conclusion that he decided to lazily sit back and be served and tended to by his wife, who was known and seen to have continued working after getting married to him. My 2 cents. They tell you say him be no dey work. Abeg carry your 2 cents put back for pocket. Alright, the next person say, with the hard guy roles he played in movies versus his real cool personality. Wow, honestly, so shocking. That's why he's an actor now. He can transform to any character at all. Hey, another person can say, when you see a man in his 40s and haven't got married, no blame am. Now him know waiting in the fine and waiting I don't see. Life no balance yaga. The level they be say men are also going through a lot. It's just that most times they don't want to talk, they don't want to bring their issues out. You know, may no make them feel weak or look weak and all. If not, men too also go through a lot, honestly. That's why sometimes some of these powerful women, men they run from them. All these big women, rich women, where they hold authority, where they hold men they run from them because of some of these things. It is well, my correct people, them it is well. Una thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una bye.